Blackstone Audio presents Mrs. Mike by Benedict and Nancy Freedman. To the readers of Mrs. Mike, this is a love letter written to say thank you to 3 generations of readers who treasured the book, wrote to us, and kept Mrs. Mike in print all these years. You told us how it affected your lives and what it meant to you. Now it's our turn to tell you that your loyalty resulted in an internet miracle, this new edition of Mrs. Mike, and the writing of a sequel. Log on to Amazon.com, search Mrs. Mike, and see for yourself. These are the email outpourings of affection that moved, not mountains, but the Freedmans. We read your comments and felt you calling us to another effort. At the time of Mrs. Mike's original publication, it was a main selection of the Literary Guild, serialized in the Atlantic Monthly, condensed in Reader's Digest, appeared on the New York Times bestseller list, and translated into 27 languages. In that halcyon year, we were besieged by publishers eager to do a sequel. We hadn't much use for sequels. It stands to reason, we thought, that the choicest material goes into the original. We did not consider the idea. So what happened? Half a century happened. We became parents, traveled, quested, wrote, taught, became grandparents, lived a life. And as writers, we stored up a fresh fund of experiences that demanded a new book. We began. The computer keys flew under our fingers. We couldn't get it down fast enough. The Search for Joyful, published in February 2002 in hardcover by Berkeley, is the story of Kathy, daughter of Mrs. Mike's more than sister. Written in the style of Mrs. Mike, the new book presents a young woman making a life for herself and finding love in the face of prejudice, discouragement, and war. This new edition of Mrs. Mike and the sequel to come are dedicated to you, the readers who kept Katherine Mary Flannigan alive in your hearts. You reached out to us. We reach out to you. Benedict and Nancy Freedman. 1. The worst winter in 50 years, the old Scotsman had told me. I'd only been around for 16, but it was the worst I'd seen, and I was willing to take his word for the other 34. On the north side of the train, the windows were plastered with snow, and on the south side, great clouds of snow were whipped along by a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?